Did it, 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 did it. This film is just okay. All right, guys. Frozen Empire, directed by Keenan Gill. Not aware of he or hers work, just to put that out there. Went into this with quite low expectations. Reviews haven't been amazing. Just to give you a brief summary, I'm not like the biggest Ghostbusters nut. Didn't grow up with it at all. I appreciate that first film. I like the second film. Ghostbusters 2016, yeah, can get in the bin. It's fine, but get in the bin. Afterlife, Return to Form, different setting, wasn't mad about it. So went into Frozen Empire Saturday, packed crowd, surprisingly. I had a good time with this, folks. I came out with a smile on my face. The smile didn't last overly long at all. It's been 2 days on now, and yeah, I've sort of forgotten the movie. But at the time, I came out pretty high. I had it at 3.5 stars. Yeah, that's come down a bit, folks. Can't lie. Can't lie. So let's just get into my positives. My positives are the New York setting. Love that. The opening of the film is a banger. When it opens up and they're just out and about ghostbusting, I love that. I imagine folks would have wanted a movie similar to this after the first movie, just them in the ghostbusting lifestyle doing bits. You get into that second film and the band's already broke up. Some of the aspects that I do like about this film are the cast. So you've got Paul Rudd, who I really like. He's always fantastic. He's got this storyline going with Phoebe where he's coming into his own of being a stepdad and stuff. That's intriguing. I like that aspect. Good dynamic there. Carrie Coon doesn't really get much to do here, unfortunately. Finn Wolfhard has this side plot with Slimer, which is okay. It harkens back to the animated series that I did watch prior to doing this review, just to see what it was about, because some of the crew have come out and said, yeah, we were trying to go back to that animated season and give it that flavor. Look, if that's what they were doing, mission accomplished in my eyes. I think they managed to do that really well. But however, that does come with sort of not great writing, if I'm being honest. Like, the comedy here isn't that great. I didn't laugh once. I smiled a bunch of times, but I wasn't like, like the first one where you've got Bill Murray, who's absolutely slaying. Yeah, that might be not the case here, but we'll get on to that. The comedy just doesn't really vibe with me here. I know Ghostbusters has had a horror element throughout the entire thing, but it's not like overpowering anything, and it certainly isn't here. So yeah, everything's sort of like just riding along at 50% in this film, I find. I do like the New York setting, guys. I think it's inherent to Ghostbusters, and it feels like a Ghostbusters film when you're in New York. And I like the fact that we're mostly at the fire station for this entire film. I think it bookends really well. Starts off really strong, loses a bit of steam in the middle, and at the end, it picks up again. And I like the fact that it's the climax of the film is in the fire station. I don't like, if it went off and we did like this Avengers style Ghostbusters film, that would have drove me mad a little bit, but we don't go there, luckily. But yeah, as far as just like this film goes, I don't know if like people who are not into Ghostbusters are gonna necessarily enjoy this film. My issue is that I think Phoebe is your strongest character, definitely from Afterlife, and she should be leading the charge in this film, but she's sidelined the entire film and has this B plot with this ghost, and you think there's going to be like a relationship there or whatever, and I didn't vibe with it whatsoever. I think the slowed the film down pace wise when that was going on. Didn't really need it there. I'd much rather she be involved with the investigation and cracking on with the busting. As far as the OG lot go, I enjoyed Dan Aykroyd. I think his whole storyline within the film is quite good. I like the fact that he's still clutching onto the Ghostbuster lifestyle. As far as Bill Murray goes, don't be expecting anything big, guys. He's not here for long. It's a glorified cameo, and if I'm being totally honest, it felt a little bit forced whenever he was on screen. I know that might be sacrilege to say, but that is just how I felt. Ernie Hudson, who's been like the financer for the Ghostbusters operation now, enjoyed that whole aspect of it as well. You know, I think if we go into sequel, that'll be explored a little bit more. If you watch the animated series, the where they keep these ghosts, the thing that they're having the problem with, the red box, it's so much bigger in the animated series. Like, you could have just solved your problem there, folks, in this film. But anyway, yeah, man. All I've got to say about this film is if you're a Ghostbusters fan, you're probably going to enjoy it. If you're not, there's not much to cling on to here, folks, if I'm being honest. I'd probably give this 3 stars out of 5. That's where I'm probably gonna end there. I was 3.5 stars when it came out. It's not that good. It's 3 stars. 3 stars, folks. But yeah. Thanks for checking this little review out, guys. Don't normally do these, but I don't think this one's going to get like a main review on the channel at all, so I just thought I'd get my quick thoughts out there. Thanks for watching, folks. Bye-bye.